It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the running champ. We're coming live. It is July 22nd. It is a winter Wednesday. We're back for another edition of Off the Couch 365 Fitness, where today is going to be our 628th workout. It's going to be a stretch yoga class, and it's exactly what I needed today. I need a nice stretch class. I'm down in Fort Worth, Texas, where it is 115 degree heat index. It is absolutely unbelievably hot. I've been traveling all day, and so we stopped here. I got here about 3:30, and we just been kind of relaxing. But man, it has been absolutely insanely hot. And we're on our way to Laredo, Texas to be down there tomorrow morning. But this is gonna be just a super chill stretch class. Again, nothing crazy, no push-ups, no pull-ups, no jumping around madman. Just a simple stretch class and a little bit of yoga moves as well. And so I hope everyone's having a great week. We're already at Wednesday, going into Thursday, going into Friday. And so we were in Iowa on Monday, and then we left Iowa yesterday, and then now we're in Texas, and we'll be down in Laredo in the morning. And so, but we're gonna get underway. Again, we're gonna go about 45 minutes. We're gonna do a round standing up, and then we're gonna do a round sitting down. And again, it's just gonna be a stretch class, just what my body needs. I actually went human today for lunch. I did not run today. I went through Sonic. I got a smash burger, fries, and a mango Sprite. It was unbelievably delicious how good it was. I'm gonna scoot this back just a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna get underway. Again, we're gonna go about 45 minutes. You're gonna need a mat or a yoga mat, or I'm gonna use a towel for the second round, but we're gonna get underway. And you know what to do. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, smash the share button. If you have a question or comment, leave it down below. Going a little bit later tonight, 7:30. I've been on about a 5:30, 6:30 time frame, but tonight we're gonna go just a little bit later than that. All you really need is some comfortable shorts, a t-shirt, nothing crazy. Again, we're just stretching. Just what I need to do is a stretch. So, and remember, we're not here to tear, we're not here to strain, we're not here to pull our muscles, our body. We're simply gonna stretch, and it's gonna feel absolutely amazing. I'm at a Days in Fort Worth. It is 115 degrees in Fort Worth, Texas today. It's absolutely crazy. All right, but we're gonna get underway. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take a couple of deep breaths. Fill those lungs up. Let it out. Big deep breath. Oh, that feels so good. Let it out. Big deep breath. Let it out. Do two more. Big deep breath. Kind of shake your body out. Shake your body out. Shake your body out. One last time. Big deep breath. And done. Okay, so we're going to go about 20 minutes standing up and about 20 minutes sitting down. All right, first thing we're going to do, arms come up. This is the one I always start my day with. I go to the left, I go to the right, I go to the left, I go to the right. I step in front of myself, I give myself a big flex. I pull back like that. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Big deep breath. Arms come up. Oh, I go left, right, left, right, left, right. I step forward, big flex. I pull back. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Two more times. Arms come up. Left, right, left, right. Big flex. I pull back. Again, I'm stretching my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Last time. Arms come up. Big deep breath. Left, right, left, right, left. Foot in front of me. Big flex. I bring it back. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, shake it out. So how we're gonna do it, we're gonna work our neck, our shoulders, work our way down. And like I said, we're just stretching. You don't need to try to strain, tear, pull your body. We're just stretching. If you're curious, like, what am I doing? I do these workouts to hold me accountable. I work out just about every single day. So if you're getting back into it, you're not sure what to do, you can follow my routine tonight. When you lay in bed, you're gonna say, hey, that was a really good stretch class. I didn't have to think about it. Steve just showed me what to do. And I feel absolutely amazing. So we're gonna get underway. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna look up. Just look up and then look down. Man, it's 115 in Fort Worth. I sound like a broken record, but it is so hot. When you walk outside, it's like someone puts you in a stranglehold. I look up and I look down. I look up and remember to breathe. I look down. I look up. I look down. I'm gonna do it one more time. I look up and I look down. So now we're gonna look left, and then I'm gonna look right. You can put your hands on your hips however you want to. I'm gonna look left. I'm gonna look right. Look left. And look right. I look left. I breathe. And I look right. One last time. I look left. Big deep breath. I look right. I look left, and I look right. All right, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Again, we're just stretching, super chill stretch. Usually we're doing cardio, push-ups, pull-ups, curls, all types of crazy stuff. Not too crazy, but tonight it's just stretching, slowing everything down, basically just hugging your body. That's all stretching is. You're gonna live a long time. You need to do things that keep your body healthy, keep you feeling good. You can get up out of bed, sleep good, and stretching will do that for you. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're going to take a big deep breath. All right, so what you wanna do now, you're gonna reach out in front of you like this. See how I'm reaching out like this? Now I'm looking over my shoulder. Again, we had our hands on our hips last time. Now just reach out in front of you. I'm in my hotel room, so I've gotta get the camera kind of perfect. I would be outside, but it's 115 in Fort Worth. I kid you not. It's so hot here in Texas today. It's unbelievable. 3, 2, 1. All right, so now I'm gonna go this way. Now I'm looking over my left shoulder. I'll reach out in front of me. If you wanna grab your fingers like that and then push them out like that, again, I'm just looking over my shoulder. Oh, that feels good. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so now left foot in front of you. You can put your forearm down here, or you can put your hand on your knee, and we're gonna go just like this. We're gonna go just like this. Hope everyone's having a great week. Again, I travel for my profession when I'm not doing live workouts or running reviews. I was in Iowa this weekend. I left Iowa yesterday. I do expediting. I got 2 pallets I'm taking down to Laredo, Texas. I got to be in Laredo. I'm gonna try to be there around noon tomorrow. I'm still about 6 hours out. If you ever want to try something fun, try something different, try expediting. I do what's called van expediting. I own a big 350 Transit. I have it contracted through a company in Michigan. 3, 2, 1. So I travel all over the United States. And so we're on our way back down to Laredo. Laredo is really one of the, even though I'm the only, I'm not gonna say the only, but there's not a lot of, you're right by the Mexico border in Laredo, Texas, but I really like Laredo. I like the energy. It's really hot down there. And so I enjoy it. 115, I like more like 100, maybe 105. When it gets up to 115, man, that's a lot. All right, now we're gonna go back. Here we go. Again, we're just stretching. Make sure you breathe. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so what we're gonna do now, widen your feet, arms come up. You wanna reach over like this. Try to touch the floor. If you can't touch the floor, then just kind of reach over like that. And remember, we're just breathing, we're just stretching, that's all we're doing. Bend over like that. All right, here we go. Reach forward, down, and back. Reach forward, down, and back. Here we go. I reach forward, I reach down, I reach back. That feels so good right there, right there. That's what I really like. I reach forward, down, and back. 2 more, forward, down, and back. And if you can just go like that, if that's all you can do, that's all you can do. But what you want to try to do is reach over. I reach forward, down, and back. All right, good job. Good job. All right, so I go left, and I go right. I'm gonna go left. If you want to kind of bend your shoulder in, you can bend your shoulder in. See how I'm kind of turning this way? Just like that. Ooh. I'm a basketball player, runner, jogger, cardio, push up, pull up, sit up. I mean, I love doing that stuff. Stretching is kind of like, oh, but when I start doing it, I realize like, oh, this is just what I needed. I needed a good stretch. I needed to slow down. I needed to show my body appreciation. Here we go. Here we go. You got to prepare yourself. I'm being serious. How long do you plan on living? I want to live to be 100, and I'm going to do it coherently. I'm going to do it healthy. I'm going to do everything I can to keep myself healthy and feeling good, living good. I'm prepared. And so stretching and exercising is going to prolong your life. 3. Oh, bend that in. 2. 1. Take a big deep breath again. I'm kind of leaning in. That feels so good. And I'm leaning in. And done. All right, come out of that. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. I got the sun set right over here. I'm right here in my hotel room. All right, so what you want to do, this is going to be kind of a yoga move. Right arm on your right hip. Kick your left hip out to the side. If you want to look straight ahead, or you can look up. Oh, feel that stretch right there. That feels so good. That feels so good. This is going to turn into a hot yoga class because I've turned the air conditioner off. It's going to get hot in this class. If you've never done a hot yoga class, oh, you got to get one of those. Kick your hip up. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. Bring your arm up. Left arm goes on your hip. The left hand goes on your left hip. Kick your hip out like this. Oh, feel that big stretch. Oh, again, you can look up like this, look to the sky, or you can almost like you're going to the back side of the room over your left shoulder. Oh, your left hand is trying to touch your left shoulder. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Again, I appreciate you joining me. I know you got 1,000 things trying to get your attention. You come across me like, what's this guy doing? I'm just stretching tonight. I hope you stretch with me. Keep your body loose. Keep you feeling good. That's what it's all about. All right, so here we go. Arms are going to be like this. Now I'm going to do circles. I'm going to do circles. I'm going to do circles. Remember in life, there's going to be times when you're just going to be... There's going to be people in the front, there's going to be people in the back, and sometimes in your life you might be in the very back. You might have to be bringing up the back. But if you're working hard, if you're trying the best you can do, and you're getting up, and you're running, and you're sweating, and you're working, and you're trying to put things together for yourself, in life you may have to start over 5, 6, 7, 8, who knows how many times you might have to start over, or start something, or try something till you get it right. But as long as you're trying and making an effort, that's all that matters. And so if you ever feel like you're at the back of the line, good, because you're back here trying, staying in shape, running miles, sweating, man, doing the best you can do. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Now I'm getting loose. Now I'm getting loose. Now I'm getting loose. Okay. So where are we at on the time-wise? Hold on 1 second so you can get a little giggle. I can't see it all when it's small print, but when I put my readers on, I can see. Okay, so we have about 5 minutes left to go in the first round, and then we're going to sit down and then we're going to stretch. Okay, so what we're going to do now, arms are going to come up. I'm going to step back. I'm going to go to a push-up. I'm going to look over my right. I'm gonna look over my left. I'm gonna do a push-up, and my right knee's gonna come in, my left knee's gonna come in. And let me do that again. You're gonna go down, come up like this. You can push yourself back, or you can do a push-up, just like that. Then you're right, left, right, left, right, left. I walk my feet up to my hands. I take a big deep breath. Then I come back up. Oh, it feels so good. I go left, right, left, right. I swan dive back down. I step back. I do a push-up. I look over my left. I look over my right, left, right. I do a push-up. I push myself back. I go right, left, right, left, right, left. I walk my feet up to my hands. I take a big deep breath. I bend over. I push myself back up. I sneak in a little flex. Pull it back up. Left, right, left, right. Last time, I swan dive over. Again, we're just stretching here. You're doing great, okay? You don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to feel like you've got to be able to do this incredible stretches where you look like a piece of plastic. No, just stretch. I'm really made of tin. If you could hear my bones are like, but I'm just doing the best I can. So I step back. I do a push-up. I love that push-up. I look over my right. I look over my left, right, left. I do a push-up back up here, and I go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I walk my feet up to my hands. I take a big deep breath. I let it out. And I push myself up. 3, 2, 1. Hang on 1 second. Okay. All right, so here we go. Left foot in front of us. Arms come up. I swan dive over. I try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. And I just lunge into it like that. Like when you're doing stretching, you're just kind of like, yeah, stretching's okay. I'd rather be running. I'd rather be playing basketball. I'd rather be maybe doing something else. But when you lay in bed, when you're getting up in the morning and you can operate and move around and your body feels good, that's when stretching really counts. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now my right foot in front of me. Arms come up. I swan dive over. I try to touch my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. Here we go. And this is our 600, I believe our 628th workout. I plan on doing 6,000. I mean, so I just plan on taking care of my health, taking care of my body, and everything else is it's just life in general, and trying to figure it out, what I want to do and where I want to go. I can go down several paths right now. That's the good thing about your life. If you have a strong mind, if you have a strong body, if you have a strong will, find out what path you want to go. Find the number one person in that category you want to go do, and go be successful. That's all you have to do. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna reach down and touch my toe. See, I can do that. I can touch my toe. Ooh, oh my back. Just kidding. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, so now we're gonna be on the home stretch. I don't pretend to be a yoga instructor, but I've done enough yoga classes, hot yoga, Tai Chi classes, where I've got a pretty good, I think they call it pretty good flow. So we're gonna do just a couple of yoga moves here. Then we're gonna sit down, stretch for about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna get out of here. I think I might go run tonight. Schamberger, I thought you read every morning and every night. Man, I brag about the heat. I can run in any type of heat, but today was 115. It still is 115. And so sometimes, hey, the weather says I'm being humbled. So maybe we'll run late tonight, but we're gonna get 30 minutes in tonight one way or another. So maybe not till like 9 o'clock. All right, so what we're gonna do now, this is gonna be a little bit of yoga moves. Arms come up. Actually, feet are wide first. We're gonna do feet are wide first. All right, I'm gonna come over like this. Now, if you can put your hand on the floor, put your hand on the floor. If you can't, just put it on try to put it on your thigh, put it on your knee. If you can't bend over that far, it doesn't matter. Listen, never get discouraged if you can barely do anything physical. You might not be into physical fitness. You might have never been into exercise. If you're not, get super excited about like, okay, I've never been in health and fitness. What do I like to do? Do I like to ride a bike? Do I want to start swimming? Do I want to start hiking? Do I want to start Tai Chi? Do I want to do a yoga class? Do I want to go join a Pilates class? Man, you've got a list a mile long of things you can do to get healthy, to get fit. So if you're stretching with me and you're like, I don't know about this, go try something else. But the number one thing is you're on a fitness journey, and it's a lifelong journey. And whatever you do, don't ever get discouraged. Oh, I can only do a couple of push-ups. Oh, I can only do a couple of pull-ups, or I can barely curl. It does not matter. You're on your own journey to getting better and staying fit, getting fit all in your mind and your body and in your spirit. So whatever you do, don't ever get discouraged. If you're like, I can't really do it, just keep showing up, just keep pushing yourself, and that's all that matters. All right, so what we're gonna do, if you can touch the floor, touch the floor. If you can't, here, I'll try to touch the floor. Put your hand on your knee and go just like that. Here we go, I'll try. Oh, here we go. That's not bad, my fingers are on the floor. I'll step back just a little bit. My fingers are on the floor. And just like that, here we go, 3, 2, 1. I come out of that, big deep breath. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put my right hand on the floor. Actually, I'm gonna put my right hand on my knee, and I'm gonna look up just like that. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. And done, step up. All right, keep it moving. We're gonna step back. This is gonna be like a 3 move in 1. I do a push-up. I do a push-up. My right leg comes up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna drop my knee. I'm dropping my knee, and I'm putting my left elbow on my right knee, and I'm just like that. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna put my left hand down. My left knee comes off the floor, and I'm gonna come over just like that. Ooh, here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna step up. Now I'm gonna put my left elbow on my right knee again, and I'm in this type of position. My knee is off the floor. I'm bending just like that. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, good job. Come out of that. All right, swan dive back over. Now the left foot goes back. I do a push-up. And come up. All right, here we go. I bring my left foot through like that. My right knee drops like this. My right elbow goes on my left knee, and I turn just like that. Big deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Now I put my right hand on the floor. My left knee comes up, or my right knee comes up, and I'm just like that. If you want to keep your right knee on the floor, you can. If not, get it off the floor. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I push myself off. Again, I'm in this type of position. My right elbow goes over my left knee. I turn it. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I step out of that. I'm gonna do one more move. This is gonna be towards my ankles and my shins. So what you wanna do, if you need a wall to balance, you're gonna go 1, 2, then go inward, 1, 2, middle, 1, 2, go out, 1, 2, go middle, 1, 2, go back out, 1, 2, go middle, 1, 2, in, 1, 2. Last time, 1, 2, go in, 1, 2, 1, 2, and out, 1, and 2. Almost lost my balance. All right, here we go. Last time, left foot. Here we go. 1, 2, I go out, 1, 2, middle, 1, 2, 1, in, middle, 1, 2, middle, 1, 2, middle, 1, 2, I go out, 1, 2. Last time, 1, 2, go out, 1, 2, 1, middle, and then go in, 1 and 2. Oh man, good job, good job. All right, All right, that's the end of round number one. I appreciate you joining me, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. It is July, what is today? July 22nd. It is a Winter Wednesday. Let me fix my my camera here. Minor technical difficulty, not much. Not much. Bam, there we go. Okay, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Man, we were in Iowa yesterday. I left Iowa around 1 o'clock. It's about a 19-hour drive to Laredo, Texas. We drove about 5 hours yesterday. I had about 14 hours to go this morning, and then I stopped in Fort Worth. So we drove about 8 hours this morning. I went from about 6 o'clock to about 3:30, and we stopped and got Sonic in Oklahoma City. So I was a human today. I had Sonic with the fries and a mango Sprite. Oh my goodness. I know. All right. I don't have my yoga mat with me tonight, which is basically a towel, so I'm using one from the bathroom. From the hotel room. Okay, so before we get started, remember, triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. Again, I just do these workouts. They hold me accountable. They make it fun. I travel all across the United States. We live in a content-based world. Of all the content I can create, exercising, running, encouraging you to exercise, that's the kind of content I like making. Why do I like this content? Because it never goes out of style. When you're 33 and then you're 43, if you're still running and exercising, you're still in style, you're still in fashion, you're doing amazing. If you're 53 and then now you're 63, 68, you're still running, you're still exercising, you're still taking care of your health, you're still trying to improve, you're in fashion, you're in style. I like to do things that are gonna help me improve, keep me living in this game, make it through another day, running miles, exercising, sweating, feeling amazing when you lay down, when you get up. I sleep like a baby. I exercise. I run a lot, and all I can say is, if I can motivate you, encourage you to add that to your life, no matter what you do, you're gonna have a great life. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you'll consistently get up and run and sweat and exercise, your body's gonna take care of it, because you're taking care of your body. And if you take care of your body is gonna reward you. You have to have a great relationship with your body. You need to have a great relationship with your mind. This little thing we live, you need to have a great relationship. The way you talk to yourself, the way you take care of yourself. Don't get me wrong, I go to battle with my mind. I have a war with my diet. If I ever had a dietitian and a constant life coach, I'd be a dangerous man. But those are the two things that I battle with myself, is my diet, because I just run so much, I exercise so much. But I like Sonic. I like French fries. I like a slice of pizza. I like a cold beer. I like eating nachos. It's just how it works last night. Like a true story. Last night I walked into a restaurant. And I was gonna get something to eat, but I wasn't sure. I got one beer. There was a seat next to this girl. Man, she was nice. I started talking to her, and she was like, well, I gotta go. And so she left me a plate of nachos. And so I was like, well, okay. So I talked to her for like 5 minutes, and she had to go. She was in a mood or something, I don't know. That's what the bartender said. But she gave me her whole plate of nachos. And so I was like, well, okay, that's cool. So I ate the nachos. I ended up drinking a beer, and then I went to sleep. And so those are just the little challenges that I have. Instead of just having a glass of water, having some fruit, going to bed, I had a little nachos and a beer before I went to sleep. And so that's always my kryptonite, is my diet. So, and then like I said, if I had a life coach that constantly was like, Steve, this, okay, I'd probably be 10 times further along than I already am, but I like where I'm at. So we'll see where it goes. But the main thing is, take care of your health, stay on top of it, and you're gonna have a great life. Okay, so what we're gonna do, legs are crossed. We're gonna breathe a couple of times. Just breathe. Just breathe. If you wanna look over your right, look over your left. Look over your right, look over your left. One last big deep breath. Really fill your lungs up. Oh, and done. Okay, so what we're gonna do, bring your arms up, and I'm gonna reach over just like that. 3, 2, 1. Arms come up. Big deep breath. I reach forward. I'm really impressed with myself, man. I've been cutting my hair and I colored my hair. Earlier this year, like in May, I bleached it out down in Houston at this. I need to start doing my stories of what happens to me, like when I'm traveling. I have all these people I meet, all these little unique stories that's part of my life, that I just do content on exercising. But man, out here traveling, I meet so many unique people. I run into so many crazy situations. You can't even fathom the stories I have out here, you know, traveling across the United States. Arms come up. But I was in Houston and the lady didn't speak much English, but I was like, hey, can you color my hair? Can you blonde? She's like, oh, yeah, I can do it. Yeah. So she blonded it out and it didn't really take. And so I was like, well, it didn't really take. And so I did it again, and I did it about a month ago. And now, man, the color has really come out. I guess it has a lot to do with the sun as well. But I've been shaving my hair on the side. I do a pretty good job. Cutting my hair. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, so now put your left hand right behind you. Now this is gonna be like, you're gonna squeeze everything out of you. I like to say squeeze the juices out of you. But what you're gonna do, left hand goes right behind you. Your right hand is gonna go on the outside of your left knee. You're gonna pull your left knee to the right, okay? You're gonna feel just a little bit of tightness in your stomach, not like, oh, that hurts, but it just gets a little tight. And when you feel it get tight, look over your left. If you wanna lean your shoulder in, you can, but I'm pulling my left knee to the right. I'm dipping my shoulder and I'm looking over the left. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. I like doing movements that I feel good. All right, so my right hand goes behind me. My left hand goes on the outside of my right knee. I pull it to the left. And again, when I pull it to the left, I'm gonna feel just a little bit of tightness in my stomach. And now I'm gonna look over my right. And again, if you wanna dip your right shoulder down, you can. Here we go. Big deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, all right, I'm gonna bring my towel out like this. Again, these stretches on the ground, super, I don't wanna say easy, but they're just what you need. All right, here we go. So my right knee is right in front of me like this. I'm bringing my arms up like this, and I'm breathing. I'm looking over the right. I'm looking over the left. If you can look up, try to look down. I look up. Big breath. I look down. I look up. I look down. All right, now what you want to do, put your hands out in front of you, and then I'm going to have my forehead about 1 inch off the ground. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I come back up. Big deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Again, my hands go down again. I have my forehead about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. I'm gonna switch. My left foot comes here. My right leg goes back. I arch my back. Ooh, gotta be careful. I get a little cramp in my toe. I look over my left. I look over my right. Again, my hands are gonna go down in front of me. And then I'm gonna push myself back. My forehead's gonna be about 1 inch off the ground. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I come back up. Big deep breath, 3, 2, 1. Again, my hands go down in front of me. Again, my forehead's gonna be about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1. All right, and done. Okay, this one's one I really like. I really like this one. I really like this one. Okay, so your knees are gonna be wide like this. If you see my ankles, see how my ankles like that on the floor? Try to have your feet like that. If you can't, then just have them on your toes. Just have your toes pointing down. What you wanna do is have your feet kind of wide like this. Your hands are gonna go out in front of you, and then you're gonna push yourself back. Push yourself back. If you can see how my thighs are right there. Push yourself back. Ooh, that's a good one. When I say, oh, I mean like that's good. That feels so good. Stretching your thighs, stretching your body. Big deep breath, 3, 2, 1. All right, I come out of that. Again, look over your right neck, look over your right neck, look over your right shoulder, left shoulder. My hands go down again. I push myself back. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna come up one more time. Big deep breath. I look over my left. I look over my right. I look over my left. I look over my right. My hands go down. I push myself back. I have my forehead about 1 inch off the floor. 3, 2, 1. And done. All right, bam, let's go. Let's go. Let me check something real quick. Let me check something. Okay, we're on the home stretch. We got about 10 minutes left to go. Again, this is a nice stretch. That's all we're doing is stretching. Nice stretch. Whew. All right, here we go. So my left leg goes out in front of me. I've got my right foot on my left thigh, and I'm trying to reach over and touch my thigh. Again, if you can't push your knee down, it's no big deal. Just do the best you can do. Again, my right foot is right by my left thigh, and I'm reaching over and I'm trying to touch my toe. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knee. You can almost pull yourself down and breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Now my right foot, if you can't see me, let me scoot back just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. My right foot is straight. My left foot goes right here on my right thigh. I bring my arms up, and then I swan dive over. Like I said, I try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. And I just pull back like that. Here we go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Try to reach. Try to reach. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. All right, here we go. Both legs in front of us. Arms come up. I reach over like this. Try to get your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knees. This is the one I was really looking forward to do today. Oh, that feels so good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it in. Done. All right. We're on the home stretch. Bring your feet together like this. See on my feet together. Just put your hands in your feet like this, or your feet in your hands, however you want to do it. And breathe. Look over your left. Try to look up. Look to your right. Look to your right. Look up. Look to your left. Look to your left. Look up. Look down. Look to your right. So now we're going to go all the way around like a circle. All the way around like a circle. And then I'm going to go back. Going to go back. Here we go. 3. Go to the left, make a circle. Go back to the right. Or go back to the left. I said left first, right. And done. All right. All right. We've got one more stretch to do, and then this is going to be the end of our stretch tonight, yoga. I appreciate you joining me. I hope you got a lot out of this. Again, this is just a super simple stretch. I don't do a lot of crazy stretching. I just incorporate a little bit of yoga, a little bit of stretching. I know I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. I just know how important stretching is, how important exercising is, how important running is. And so it doesn't matter where you're at, as long as you're doing these things, keeping your body strong, getting out there, trying your best, it's just going to have a great effect on your life and how you operate in the game. So this is it. Here we go. So what you want to do, you're going to have your hands in front of you like this. Your forehead's going to be on the ground. So you want to push yourself back like this, have your forehead on the ground. 3, 2, 1. That feels so good. All right, I'm gonna go over to the right. I'm gonna put my left hand on top of my right. I'm gonna push myself back. I'm gonna kick my hip out, and I'm gonna look underneath my left arm. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll go back to the middle. I take a big deep breath. 3, 2, 1. I go back over to the left. I put my left hand on top of my right hand like this. My right hand's on top of my left hand. I push myself back. I kick my right hip out, and then I'm gonna look underneath my right arm. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and done. Here we go. We're gonna do it one more time. Again, I push myself back. My forehead's about an inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1. I go back to the left, put my right hand on top of my left. You can see it, my right hand's on top of my left. I push myself back, I kick my right hip up, I look underneath my right arm. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One last time in the middle. I go over to the right, I put my left hand on top of my right, I push myself back, I kick my hip up like this, and then I look underneath my left arm. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. When you're pushing yourself back and you're looking down, that just gives you so much stretching. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, I appreciate you joining me. Here, let's cross our legs for just a few seconds, a few minutes here. We're gonna take some deep breath. Hope you had a great day. Hope you're having a good week. You're on a long journey. That's your life. You're gonna have a lot of ups, downs. I'd say you're gonna have a lot of tests, a lot of trials, a lot of challenges. It's kind of like when you drive a car and you have to watch where you go, you have to be careful, turn signals, brakes, oil changes, new tires, and you got to look at yourself as like you're also driving a vehicle, and that vehicle is you, and you have to take care of it. You have to put premium unleaded or whatever you use, and you have to good oil. You just have to take care of it. So you're driving a car like you're driving yourself. Big deep breath. Oh. 2 more. 1 more. And done. All right, shake it out. Let me read the comment section and then I'm going to get out of here. Again, if you want to giggle and laugh, my readers, I can't really see the small print where I'm at. I just can't. When it gets to a certain level, I can't see it. I never thought that I would get to the point where I can't see things, but as you age and get wiser, it just is what it is. Small print, I mean, I try the best I can. I squint my eyes to the point where I'm like, oh my God. But if I put these readers on, I can see. So these are like me asking for help, and they're my readers. Okay, so Lakin said, hi, what's up, Lakin? Appreciate you leaving a comment. Tamel says, hi, what's up? Good job. Hey, I appreciate that. FR says, hey, what's up? Hey, man, what's up? What's up, Andy Free? I see you, man. Appreciate you coming back in. Hope you're getting some good stretches, some good information. Look at the arches. All right, Kata, thank you so much. I don't know what that says, but it says hi 3 times. I appreciate it. Just wondering. Okay. Look at the arch in there. Just wondering. Okay. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate everyone for showing up tonight for our stretch class. I always drop a little bit of words of wisdom. I like this words of wisdom. You are going to go through things that your future self will not tolerate. What do I say that? Like you have to go through something to learn, and you will either learn from it and you'll double back and try it again, something that might be positive or something that may help you in the future, or you're going to go through a situation that you've already been through that was not good for you, that was not helpful for you. And so you have to accept the new version of yourself would not put up with that, would not tolerate that. And that's like a revelation of who you are, because when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, man, I would never do that again. You had to learn not to do that. You had to become a newer version of yourself. You are a new person every single day of your life. You're constantly learning. You like what you don't like. You like what you do like. And so every time you see yourself, you have to see yourself as a new person, as a new individual, and that new version of yourself would not settle for that. The new version of yourself had to learn that, oh, okay, that person taught me something that I would not tolerate, that I will not put up, or that's something that's information and knowledge that they taught me. And now that I know this, I would not take that. I would not settle for that. So just realize you're constantly in a learning process. You're always learning, you're always becoming a newer version of yourself. But remember, you go through things to learn, and that becomes a new version of yourself. You learn not to take that. You learn that's not something I would do. That's not something I would tolerate. And so as you grow and get stronger and get wiser, you're like, oh, I learned. We don't do that anymore. So, all right, well, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you joining me. Man, that was just a simple stretch class for July 22nd on our way to Laredo, Texas. I think we're going to run tonight. I don't know, man. It's super hot out there, but we'll see what happens. But Steve Schamberger, I'm always rooting for you. Get off the couch, get out of bed, move, groove, and improve. Start running, start hiking, join your local gym, clean diet. That's what I struggle with. But just try to become the best physical version of yourself for who? For you and the people that depend on you the most. So we're going to get out of here. Again, I'm on my way to Laredo, Texas for tomorrow, where it's supposed to be 115 degrees. Oh, we'll survive one way or another. So we'll go enjoy your Wednesday night, Winter Wednesday. And as always, bam, we got this.